Hello.
Hello.
Hey,
Hi, John. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. How are you?
Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you for this opportunity. Can you hear me
Yeah.
well?
Yes, I can hear you perfectly. You hear me okay?
Oh, yes. Wow. So nice talking to you.
Fantastic. Really excited and so happy to meet you. It was Nancy that connected us, right?
Yes, Nancy. Yeah, I've seen you in the Korean healing session. Me and Nancy were in this group with Cornelius where we meet daily to meditate and clear our energies. And then
Yeah.
Nancy texted me one day, go to watch my interview on YouTube. It was a few weeks ago. And then I watched that interview with you and her. I was like, wow. And I was impressed by all the energy that you've created. And you were talking to her on such deep level. It was so interesting. And then something like you have this, there's something around like, that you want to listen, that it makes you feel you. And then I found out more about you. I was like, wow, I had this desire to let you know how much I appreciate you because you made me feel inspired on so many levels. And I admire you for your incredible courage to go out of yourself daily, daily and commit and you give to the world from your heart. I don't know anybody who does that. No one. I mean, you do it every single day. I mean, that is, if this is not coming from your heart for humanity, I don't know what it is. I really, you're the only person who I've ever met who is the way you are. And I'm here to learn from you. And I'm very grateful that I have this opportunity talking to you and share ideas with you and exchange this energy with you and be myself in your presence because you make me feel like me and it feels good talking. So thank
Wow.
you.
That's so incredible. Thank you so much for your beautiful, kind words. They are they are they're deeply touching. Thank you. Um, yeah, and I'm really open to how you'd like to use this time together. We could start by just I could set up some protection and just connecting with our guides, um, and then we can just see what happens if you like.
Absolutely. Let's go with the flow, like the way you always do. I'm open to everything.
Fantastic. Okay, so let's begin by taking 3 deep breaths. So in through the nose, hold, and breathe out through the mouth nice and loud. And once again, in through the nose, hold, and now breathe out the stress of the day. And once more, in through the nose, hold, and breathe out any negativity or stress. Good. And continue to breathe deeply and calmly. And now I'd like you to see the divine spark in the center of your heart and allow its golden light to fill your heart and to fill your chest. And now create a light cord from the center of your heart and extend it up through the top of your head, all the way up through the sky, up through the stars, through the universe, going higher and higher through the layers, the frequencies and dimensions of this universe until you reach the very edge, the highest dimension you can imagine, and connect into the highest dimension of Source. And there, connecting your light cord, expand it out like a spider's web, feeling that love, that unity, that oneness, feeling like you're home. And now remain connected to Source and continue to extend your light cord down to the stars, to the sky, back down to the top of your head and into your heart. And just allow your whole light body and your human form to fill with that golden light of Source, energizing, clearing, healing. And now take the light cord from the center of your heart and send it down through the roots of your spine, going down deeper and deeper to the planets, to the layers of the planet, to the rocks, the lava and the magma, deeper and deeper until you reach the very core of Mother Earth. And there, connecting your light cord into Mother Gaia's heart. And we send Gaia our love and gratitude. And she's saying to me, she's very excited we're connected and there's much for us to discover. Thank you, Gaia. Remain connected to Gaia and continue to extend your light cord on its way up through the layers of the planet, to the surface, up through the roots of your spine and into your heart. Now connected to Source above and below, to Gaia. Fill your whole body with their lights. And now expand a golden bubble of that light around you, around each of us individually. And we set the intention that only energies and entities, with our permission and with our highest good, love and compassion, may see us or access us through this space. And I now create a large golden bubble around Julia and John. Through space and time, this protective bubble will protect us for as long as is required throughout the session and beyond. And we set the intention that only energies and entities with our permission, with our highest good love and compassion, may see us or access us in this space. And into this space, I invite in Julia's spirit guides, her higher self, her ancestors, her angels. And I invite in my guides, my higher self, my ancestors. I invite in Gaia and Source, Archangel Michael, Raphael, Uriel, and Haniel. And I set the intention for the session that as John and Julia meet for the first time, we are excited to learn more about each other's journeys in this lifetime and in previous lifetimes, or past, present, or future. And to understand, if we decide to share this video to help inspire others on their journeys. And also, I am here to offer healing and clearing for Julia wherever she wishes it, or to assist with her gift activation. And I ask that her guide step forwards to assist in communication throughout the session. I'm just seeing one of your guides stepping forwards. They are like an avian. To me, they look like an eagle. They have like an eagle-like face, brown feathers, but they are humanoid also. And they're just saying hello. They're just kind of waiting. Wow, that was some introduction. And so it is. So perhaps, Julie, you could start by telling me a bit about yourself.
First of all, I feel like in another dimension. I'm pulled up, pulled down, I'm tall. I have no idea what's going on, but I feel activated. I feel such incredible energy within me. Thank you for this amazing experience.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for inviting me and for this beautiful, beautiful introduction and for like willing to listen to my story. And I believe we meant to meet. I don't know why, but I feel this also. And so quickly about my story so I understand where I'm coming from. Okay. I'll just let myself talk.
Yes.
So basically, quickly to say who I am. I'm a human being who wants simply to help people from my heart. I'm looking to help no matter how, like whoever I meet, even on the street, just by giving a smile to a person who is very down and about and is going stressed. I'm sending you always love. I want to help. Look, smile. I feel love and just send them. That is what I'm doing every day. Right now, I am I'm on my path to myself. So let's say like this, because since I was a child, since I was 5 years old, I always wanted to become a doctor. I did everything possible in the world to become a doctor. Because I'm born in past Soviet Union and we moved to Germany. I grew up in Germany, not knowing the language. I did everything in order to go to university to study medicine. And then I went into university. My dream came true. I would be a doctor. Yes, this is what I lived for. I didn't want anything else, no other job, even though there were opportunities like, no, I want to become a doctor. And the day came, it was 2011, I became a doctor. It was in Prague, medical university, English parallel, like I was studying with the best people from all over the world. And it's like the dream came true. And then here I have my paper, I'm a doctor. Oh, yes. And now what? And then I thought, now I can help people. This is what I lived for all my life, 28 years. 28 years. I did everything just to become a doctor. And then my first job came in Switzerland, in the mountains, helping people as a GP. And then it was amazing. That was great. It was like you have one-on-one with those people who are on vacation, you know, and it was a great experience. And then I moved to Basel, where I live right now. And that's where I started working in clinic. And that's where it has hit me. Medicine is not what I thought it would be. It was like very painful to see people that are suffering but could not be helped. Because I thought I could help them. I could help them, but all I could help them with is just some medication, prescription, and sent back home. But they came back. They came back with worse conditions. They give another prescription in order to cover up the symptoms, the side effects.
Yeah.
And you know, it was one day where I was flying back home from one vacation because I was escaping myself. I didn't like the job. And the thing is, I was wondering, what is wrong with me? I was afraid of every Monday. I was afraid to fall asleep every day, to wake up the next morning because I had to go to work that I dislike. But all my life, I wanted to become that person. And then one day I was flying back from vacation. I said, look, I pray to God that this airplane crashes because I don't want to go to work. I really didn't want to go to work. And then I came back and I made a decision to, against everything, against everybody. I said, look, I cannot go. From one day to another, I stopped going. Because it wasn't possible. And it was a few years back, a few years ago, and I crashed. I didn't know who I am. Like, who am I? I didn't want to do nothing with medicine, nothing. I was so disappointed. Anything that you tell me, no. I don't want to do nothing with doctor, nothing. So I became like, I was thinking I can find happiness doing something else from home, not work for someone who tells me what to do. So I went into entrepreneurship, like Shopify, did some like a drop shopping business online shops. And all these things that are not really me. But the desire to help those people is always here. So I went into personal development, becoming like an assistant coach for Bob Proctor. I fell in love with his teachings for Bob Proctor because he told me that you are more than what you think you are. You are a spiritual being. And that's what I realized. Everything that we see is not even, there is more to life than what we see. Like, we're conditioned to believe you have to go to work, and die until, like, no. And doing Bob Proctor, but still my heart was to help people, but in a medical way. And that way, when I found coherence healing, with where Nancy is part of, I've realized one very important thing. Healing, health in general, is not just about your body. It's about everything. It's about your mind, your thoughts, your emotions. It's the environment, the people you connect with. It's your body, the food that you eat. There are 5 pillars of health. And this is all interconnected. This is my theory that I've just came to acknowledge and realize and understand how everything works. And I even found out how physiology is connected to our energy centers. Why our energy centers are disbalanced, and how is it connected to our physiology of the body. For example, if your root chakra is imbalanced, it will affect, for example, your hair loss, or you have hair loss because of the adrenal glands. And I find it so fascinating, and I kind of found a link how it all works. And in my theory now, everybody knows that your thoughts create your reality, and your health conditions and emotions, especially negative emotions, are like negative blocks in your body that cause the energy to stop flowing. And when energy doesn't flow because of your negative emotion, or when root chakra or solar plexus, because you have anxiety or fear, if the energy doesn't flow, it takes from your organs. It withdraws the energy from your organs. And it is so obvious. And that's what I found. Like, I found this for myself, that giving tablets, we're just covering this up. We don't heal the person. And medicine got it wrong. I mean, they have great intentions, but my purpose now is simply to make everyone aware that they are more than the physical body, first of all, like you do. Like you say with your beautiful songs, and you touch everyone's hearts. Because when for example, when I hear your songs, it's like coming home. It's really like being at home, because you hit that vibration of your heart. And if everybody understands that we are more than that, we don't need, and if you understand that you're more than that, you understand how this whole relationship is with your body and your mind, then you can start healing yourself on a different level. And this is how, I don't know how it was going to work, but I feel this is the future of medicine, and I'm here to give one bit of myself that I can show that it works, also from my own experience, from my past trauma. I know that healing oneself here will heal yourself on the outside.
Yes. Thank you so much. I just want to honor your journey so far when I first saw you, as we were setting up our connection to Source and into Gaia, and I still see it right now, is I see your light body, and I see like these, to me, they appear like golden light electricity, they're just like these almost like lightning bolts, but many coming right out of your whole light body. And they're part of you. They're this huge array of beautiful, rays, like golden rays of light coming out of you. And they're like interdimensional. So you introduce yourself as someone that enjoys to just smile at others and to pass on that light and healing. And this is an incredibly powerful gift you have, to just be you, to be your light, to be your love in the presence of others. I just want to acknowledge that beautiful gift you have. Thank you. And you described the journey of always wanting to do medicine and to heal. And I want to acknowledge that you were on the path to becoming a healer. And that feeling you had for so many years is still relevant now. It's just that you explored the kind of 3D paradigm as well, which was a career in medicine that you found. And this is part of your beautiful journey, is like learning what it's like in this lifetime to practice like a 3D medicine is an incredible journey, because you're learning how difficult it is to be a doctor, to want to be, for all the doctors in the world right now, in Western medicine in particular, who are so frustrated and cannot help other people. I just had this huge wave of emotion as you were describing it, which was like this. I felt your frustration, your sadness immediately. It was like this huge wave of, but I came here to help them. I can't help them like this. I can't help them with these drugs. I can't help them with their physical symptoms. I need to help them with their root causes, what is their energetic cause, not just put, sticking plasters on wounds that can't heal. And it's so beautiful that you took that bold step to step out of that old paradigm, and to then just open that door and say, I don't know exactly how I'm going to do this, but I do know it's not that. And I'm open to what it's going to be. And your guide, I should ask their name, your eagle guide was just explained to me, saying, so this is, your eagle guide is showing me that to take that view like the eagle does, 1 mile high view from the sky, and say, you came here to heal. You started on a journey of healing. You went down a path where you learned what it's like for many other healers. And now you're finding your right path. And to acknowledge that and to congratulate you for taking those bold steps. Because now you know exactly what it's like, that feeling. I saw you with that. I think it's your last patient. And that was it for you. You were like, I'm not doing this again. I can't come here again and lie to you. And so you didn't. You took a stand. And that this is how you will help. You will help. You already are helping so many people. So thank you for your journey so far. it's beautiful. And I could tell you a bit about my healing if it helps. And I think this is one of the reasons why we are being connected. So in my work, so as well as being a musician, after writing around 1,000 songs, like meditating each day and writing a song off of those meditations, I took a mission from Gaia. So I had a reading with a friend, and she said, "Hey, Gaia wants to give you a mission." And I said, "I'm in. What's the mission?" And Gaia said, "You're going to clear darkness. You're going to heal people, and you're going to activate their gifts." And I was like, "Oh, okay. That sounds exciting. How does that work?" And I said, we can't tell you how it's going to work, but you're going to start the mission, and you can, alls we see, this is your only kind of tip, is I had to hold up my hands like this during like a meditation and send out golden light from source out to my heart and through my hands, and to clear darkness and to heal. And I started with beautiful souls like Nancy, and over the last year and a half now, I think I've done around 40 client sessions, and it's evolved from being what was just, I thought was just kind of cleansing, through to every session's different, but they includes things like energetic scans, removal of negative attachments, negative entities. Sometimes it's like an exorcism, so it's actually like a demonic attachment who I'm removing, and then also soul fragmentation, where someone's often during a past life, a soul has fragmented apart and they've lost it. They've usually it's them, they've usually hidden it away in a lower dimension. And so I go with them to go and retrieve it from sometimes from the very lowest levels of what we would call hell. And then the happier sides of like reuniting all aspects of them, and gift activation as well. So helping people, work through different aspects of their light body, their human form, and then also just talking with their guides and then taking them through these past life experiences and remembering how to bring that through into this lifetime. So yeah, that's been and continues to be a really exciting journey.
And how did you know what to do? How do you know? How do you do that? It came from one day to another, or how does it for you develop?
So I didn't know. I had to just go and explore it. So I started by just doing kind of sending healing love energy. And then that helped me start to see, to do energy scans, to start to see through the different chakras where blockages are, where they need healing. And then also just, I always work with the client's guides. And so when I'm working with their guides, together we go on that journey. And so they're often telling me next, like, okay, here's the next thing we need you to work on, whether it's a blockage or a fragmentation or an attachment. So yeah, it feels like this big kind of intergalactic journey every time, and it's really exciting.
It's like while you say it's like I have almost like goosebumps, like when you say that. It's a journey, but you're woven with it because you are healing yourself at the same time with every client or every person that you meet, right? So
Yeah,
you kind of clearing yourself as well, because you need to be in the space in order to clear them.
that's right. Yeah, quite often I'd say for maybe a third of the sessions I do, I have, or my soul has a connection with that person. Like I've met them and we often see each other in those previous lives. And that is a huge healing for me. It's such an honor to meet souls again after so many lifetimes.
But do you remember, or do you have the feeling that you know? Do you remember this? Or how is it for you? When you see them, how do you know that you met them before?
Um, it varies. Uh, sometimes I see myself there. So I'll be, so there was one session where uh, I was at Stonehenge. Back in time, my client was protecting Stonehenge in England, like the stone circle,
Yeah.
and they saw me. They saw me as a druid at the time. This is 300 or 400 years ago, and I was passing. I didn't live there, but I was passing by, and their guide said to me, "That's you, John. There you are in this timeline." Um, and I knew I'd been there. I wasn't sure I'd been there at exactly that time or exactly what my role was, but I did know I was aware of that past life. Um, and so they showed me, how we interacted. It was for 2 weeks, as I stayed there and helped before I moved on further north. But yeah, it varies sometimes, and sometimes it's like sometimes their guide will be channeling through me, or I'll be talking to them, and the guide will say, "And this, do you remember this, John?" I'm like, yes, I do now.
Oh wow! Now this is fascinating. And what was your story, that one most impressive story that even until today, because you said you're doing now for 1.5 years,
Yeah.
and what was your story that has shifted your awareness so dramatically that you don't look at the world the same, or something that has happened that had a big impact on you during your journey?
Yeah, my last big awakening was 2017, November 2017. And I was in a Kundalini yoga session. I've only ever been to one. And during that meditation, very, very quickly, I'd never really meditated in my life until that point. And when I started meditating, within minutes, I was seeing stars and planets being born. I was seeing the energies flowing through the universe. I was seeing such amazing colors and energies and vibrations, and I was just overwhelmed. I was like, my mind was like, this is incredible, and my heart was like, it's always been there. Why, remember all this. And so after I had that experience, I just started meditating every morning, and I happened to be I'd moved into this home about that time, which has I'm in here in a studio. And so I just started recording songs most weekends, and I decided after a few weeks of this that maybe I should try writing songs based on the meditations. And when I heard more about spirit guides, and maybe I could ask for some help with song lyrics, I just started this practice every day of just saying to my guides, guides, what messages do you have for me today for the highest good, love, and compassion? So I still say that every day. And I just listen very carefully, and they tell me the song lyrics as a message. And then I speak them out loud at that time. And then I write a song. And it took me about 900 songs, 900 meditations before my mind fully accepted that this is like never ending, it's infinite, and I've almost finished 1,700 songs and almost 100 albums since then. So that's been a real kind of practice, like a daily practice of connecting with my guides. And I think it was that helped me then. I also did a lot of past life healing, going back to see where the loudest pains in my history have been, from what we might call witch wounds, where we've in many lifetimes we've been persecuted previously, and also kind of more galactic lifetimes where I've witnessed destructions of planets and felt responsible, and like healing through those. I was able to then really get into a good position where I could take on my next mission of darkness clearing and healing. So it's been a real adventure so far.
And it's just the beginning.
Yes, it is.
Wow. But I admire you for your discipline. I mean, some other person would say, no, today, no, maybe not. But how you keep yourself accountable doing that every day? What is your secret?
The secret to doing it every day
is it a habit?
It feels to me when I wake up in the morning, and I am an early morning person. I get up at 5 a.m. I go for my run. They're my habits. I take my dog. We go for a run in the countryside. I come back and I meditate, and I just feel so excited about the day. I feel excited, like the child in me is so excited to create. I feel like I've been sleeping and I've been missing out a bit on the fun. And I know the days can be filled with, I'm married, I have 2 children, I have like a day job, excuse me. And I love like spending the morning till about 8 or 9 in the morning, just creating. And I feel like every day just feels like it's just so much joy to do it. And there are times like I'm just recovering from having some flu. And there were some days that I thought maybe I should stop, my health comes first and maybe I should take a day off. And I did almost. There was one day in particular, and I thought, no, I'll just do a meditation song, and instead of singing, just whisper. And so I don't have to use my voice. And that felt right. It's a hard decision because I often want to, lead by example. I don't believe you can't create every day in lack. You have to create every day in abundance. And so you have to create from abundance. And there was something you said today something you said that I did today, which was when I create a song, a bit like this t-shirt and the song I created this morning, as I sit down here, I bring in the source energy into my heart. And when I look at the camera, when I look at my phone, I start singing, I just send out this unconditional love, like this kind of golden ray of love from my heart. And it's that energy that I encode into my music, that intention that I set for raising people's vibrations, for healing them, bringing them joy and happiness. And I feel like it doesn't really matter the notes or the words. The intention is what comes through, and that's what people feel.
This is exactly what I feel when I hear your music. It touches the heart. Your intention comes, and it's so palpable. It's unbelievable. It's so strong. And more and more people, the more people wake up, the more people will hear that, and then we heal with you. You are the new, like the the innovation that was never there before. This is the future of music. Because I believe the music, like I don't listen to music anymore. I'm not afraid, but you know what we hear in radio, I'm trying not to hear because we don't know what's coming through.
Yeah.
But now you're bringing this new healing modality. It's like subconsciously, you already bring your heart, and everyone who hears you, even subconsciously, even they see you, they feel better.
Yeah.
Because you set this intention, and it works. And this is amazing. And so thank you for describing how you do that. So you see, you always like, for me, I understand that we need to connect to our heart, from the heart, right?
Yes, that's right.
Oh, I needed to hear that today. Because you know why I say with the creativity. When I met with Cornelius from Coherence Healing, there was 1.5 years ago, and asked him, "What is my purpose in life? What is my purpose? What am I here for to do?" And he told me, "I'm a writer. I'm here to write like articles. I don't know, like." And I didn't think that at the time, because at school somebody told me I don't write well, and I had this artificial block. But like you, every morning I get up. I had this time where I wake up every morning, get connected, ask Archangel Gabriel to talk to and through me, all my guides, and I simply start typing. And like you, I just let it flow. And then amazing things come out, and I start reading. What was it? Me who wrote that? Like things about like that we are more powerful than we are. That our true power lies. Like all this, the truth about us. And now you have opened up a new way of doing that through my heart, and I want to say thank you, because you know, unlike you, I'm not doing that every day. I used to do it every day. But now you inspire me to do, because something came in the way. I have also a daughter, and she's 3 years old, and sometimes you forget because she wakes up in the morning and you don't do these things. But then again, it's our gift. And what you do with your gift is very inspiring also for me.
Thank you.
I have this urge, this desire to bring it back like you fully, and share this with the world, because it meant to be shared, because it's our gift.
Yes.
Help other people, right? That is what I feel. And now I have goosebumps because I feel a confirmation coming from myself to myself. Yes.
And thank you for sharing that.
Thank you.
Your guide is asking, well, he's pointing to you. He's asking me to do an energy scan for you.
Wow.
If you would like that to happen.
Oh,
it only
yes.
takes a few minutes. And okay, so I would like to, in this safe space, I'd like to first of all call down a column of source light and bring it to just above Judith's head. And I set the intention for this source light to heal, to clear, and to help activate Julia's gifts. And your guides are also standing with me. You have avian guides and earth elemental guides. You have many guides. These are two, yes, an avian and an elemental guide. They're like fairy, like fae. Okay, and so we're going to bring down this source light just above your heads, coming down to the crown chakra. Yes, this is beautiful. There is this golden light. You have a strong crown chakra and connection into source. And yes, to encourage you to continue to write each day, even just for a few minutes. If you're traveling, you can write some notes on your phone or scribble them down on a bit of paper and take a photo, or even just record yourself talking on your phone or create a short video and set the intention when you start. Set the intention for what you desire. For example, you could say, guides, please give me a message to help heal other people. You decide what messages you want. Just be clear with your intention. And now coming down to your third eye, there is a small blockage on your third eye. It relates back to when you were a child and you saw shapes and entities that they scared you. And you talked to your carers, your parents, perhaps. I don't know if you had like a nanny as well, but they told you not to talk about them. And this created a blockage for you. You shut them out. And so you are strong and you are golden now. And you do not need to fear what you see. It is better to see and to know than it is to hide from the fear. And so I'm just reaching into your third eye. It's funny, it looks like a small black box, and it's on your left side of your third eye chakra. Okay, and I'm just going to make the sound to just help detach it. Perfect. And I'm going to give it to Archangel Michael to return to source. Thank you. This blockage was put in place by you, and your guide was saying it was for now, it was for today, it was for this time to be removed. It was for now. And now just continuing down to your throat chakra. Your throat chakra it is like it is rebuilding. It was shut down for many years. And it's hard to describe what I see. It's almost like I see like a tree trunk, like a thick tree trunk, and in your throat chakra, and it's like these golden channels of light flowing up through it, and they're flowing increasingly more freely. You're just continuing to speak your truth and to allow that golden light. And it is also your expression through writing, through speaking. There's great power in your throat chakra. Great power. People see your truth. They see your golden light. They see it shine so bright, and it is the energy that we're going to come onto the heart chakra, but there's something special about your gift. You help others see the truth. You help others see their truth. You help others see their truth. You help others see their truth. Thank you. And I'm just going to bring in some healing golden light to continue to allow your throat chakra to heal and also your third eye. Perfect. And now coming down to your heart chakra. Yes, this is a powerhouse of golden light energy. And your heart chakra is huge. And your soul, you knew exactly why you were coming into this lifetime. And you brought a whole universe of golden light in your heart. To me, it looks like a sun. It looks like a star, and it like fills your whole chest with this burning fire, this electricity, this healing energy. And it is always connected with Source, fueled with this infinite power of Source. And to encourage you to share this through your truth, through your throat chakra. It is the power that you bring to this lifetime, to this universe, this 3D reality. A gift truly unstoppable, capable of healing all. And down to your solar plexus, there is some wisdom from previous lifetimes. I feel like it's Atlantis, where you have had lifetimes where you were not connected with your heart chakra. It was like your soul chose sometimes to incarnate without this gift of your golden heart. And so sometimes you have this belief that it really exists because you felt removed or blocked from it, from this gift. But just to allow those past life wounds to clear, to know that your soul chose those lifetimes. Not many. I see 3, 4 lifetimes. You just wanted to experience what it was like not to have that gift. And those lifetimes felt empty. The Atlantis one felt frustrating in particular. Why does everyone else have a gift and I don't? Where is my gift? Where's my gift? There was this yearning inside of you in that lifetime. And sometimes that echoes into this lifetime. So just remember that time, honor that lifetime, and visit it in meditation. Just ask, show me my Atlantean lifetime. And you can appear to yourself, the past lifetime of yourself, as this golden angel, and tell yourself, I'm doing this to learn what it's like to be others. I'm doing this to learn what it's like not to have this gift, so that when I do have this gift, I will serve. I will serve this universe and heal so many. Just like you explored being a doctor in this 3D paradigm. Yes, thank you for that sacrifice. We honor that lifetime. Now down to your sacral chakra. There is this divine feminine power. Your guides would like you to see the fire aspect to your golden light. You are of fire, of electricity, of source energy. Do not be afraid of your power. You have practiced this for many lifetimes, and you came just at the perfect moment, just at the perfect time, just at the perfect vibration into this lifetime. And you can trust yourself because you love yourself. And because you love yourself unconditionally, you will allow your gift to flow freely. And sometimes that gift, as part of healing, sometimes we have to burn away in others what no longer serves them, just as John removes negative attachments from people. This is in love, and it comes with a fire to take action, to stand like a warrior of love, all for the intention to heal, and all in the safety of love. And down to your root chakra, there is such power that flows through you. It is important to ground daily. When you can, put your feet on grass or sit down on the grass. When you can't, touch a plant, be near a tree. And when you can't, sit on your bed, sit on the floor. When you meditate, ground in that golden energy into Gaia. Remember, Gaia's core, her heart, connects through the grand central sun into Source. And so when you ground, you also connect above, all to Source, all to Source. And so we allow this Source energy to continue to flow through your body, to continue to heal and energize you. And your guides would like to thank you. And Source thanks you for all your beautiful work up until this point in this lifetime, where you activate. They're asking me to snap my fingers where you activate your gift. And so it is. Thank you. It's so beautiful.
The word thank you is not enough. What you have just given is everything that you said started from ground down. I felt it. I felt it. I felt it. I felt everything. And the thing that you said, you cannot know this. It's like something with the root chakra, ground. I love standing next to a tree. I love just touching a tree. I just want to be next to a tree. That's what gives me that. It gives me peace.
Yes.
My throat chakra, writing, expressing, making video. This is what I'm doing every day. I've collected notes. I write something. It feels so good to express.
Yes.
You confirmed everything that was in my mind, my heart, but I didn't know. Is it true or not? Sometimes I doubt myself, but I do it anyway. But now it's like you put everything to place. You confirm that everything I'm doing is right. I'm on the right path. And this is exactly what I needed to hear today at this moment, because I was I was questioning myself, and and you told me that I'm helping people to see the truth. That's what I love. I go to every person who's working. I say, what is it that you really want to do in life? I know you don't want to. You can do it. You can do it. I want to shout out to them. You can do it.
Yes, yes.
You said to the point. And about the third eye, I don't know what is the third eye. For me, this spirituality is all new. That's why
Yeah.
I don't understand all of that. I only understand chakras, their energy. And I don't know what is third eye for. Now you
Mhm.
explain to me more, because and when I was a child, yes, I was seeing some things at night. I was seeing them.
Yeah.
And I even prepared some bread for them at night and put them next to their bed so they can eat. But but as you said, my parents, I don't know who told me, probably my mother, do not pay attention, or they don't exist or something like this. So I
Yeah.
don't believe in those. So everything to the minute.
The when the block, I didn't understand. I didn't understand what the block was. And your guide was saying that was it. It was the food. You left the food for them next to your third eye. It's like you said when you were a little girl, you said, my mum says you're not real, so I will keep this with me for when you are real. For when you are real. That's so beautiful. And such courage as well from such a young age. Oh, that's so beautiful. Thank you for that. It resonates so much with my childhood.
Yes.
So many years of being told or pretending to yourself that they're not real. And they're more real than this 3D world is.
Not accept them, but acknowledge them and be grateful for everything they've done for us all these years. And now we can go with them and help heal the world together, all of us.
Yes.
Without you, John, I would never in my life know that there is that I have guides. I mean, I believe one or two, but like, you're telling me whatever you told me today, you put me on the right path now. I know where I'm going. Now I can help really more people, and I know why I'm here.
Yes.
I was
Yes.
lost. I was lost. I don't know. Should I do this? Should I do this? Should I do this? And as you said, I question why everybody has a gift. Everybody knows what they want. I didn't know what I want. Like you said, my solar plex. Yes, absolutely. I'm lost. Even yesterday, what am I here to do? And now you put everything into place. And wow, dearest John, I cannot thank you enough for this.
It is my honor. It really is my honor.
Wow, it is.
And one of your guides would like to speak through me, to channel through me. Yes, please do. So this is a Atlantean guide. Your guide is very tall. They are maybe 12 or 14 foot high. They knew you from Atlantis. They are humanoid, but not of Earth. Their origins are Arcturian. And they have like this pale blue skin, and like I see this like slightly elongated skull. And they're very beautiful. They're moving like this, like very smoothly and calmly, like they are underwater. Can I ask your name, guide? Please tell me your name. Barkazuru. 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 He says you can call him Barka, but his full name is Barkazuru. Thank you. Call. Yes, please. Talk to me. In the calm between your breaths, in the space you create in your big, beautiful heart, listen. Hear the sound of your energy. It is like quiet, static crackles, like crisp electricity. It's golden light that is always flowing from your heart, like the sound of the sun far away in space. It sounds like a quiet hum, a roar, quietly. It is the roaring background noise of love, energy. When you breathe, when you take time for those 3 deep breaths, listen. Listen with your heart to hear the sound. Sound is energy. Everything is energy. And as you start your daily meditations, allow this energy to build with your breath in to your nose. You bring in source energy, yes, through your throat chakra. You fill this fire in your heart. See and feel the golden light energy swirling around the star of your heart chakra. Feel it. The more you feel it and acknowledge it in your body, the more of the energy you bring into this reality, into this dimension, this 3D dimension. And as you ground into Mother Earth and connect up your crown chakra to source, allow this endless infinity loop of energy to flow through you. It flows from source into your crown, through your heart, into Gaia, from Gaia into source, from source into your crown, into heart, into Gaia. And this infinite loop is your infinite fuel. And know that you have been learning in this lifetime the skills you need to help heal others. And how do you help heal others? This is your journey to discover. And it is so beautiful. And we cannot tell you what it is in all its detail. Because just like John, if we told him, he never would have believed us. And there is no certificate or qualification for your gift. No one in the universe has your gift. Only you have your gift. Would you like a certificate that says you are you? Well, good news. It is you. You are the perfect expression, perfect, unique expression of Source. And this world needs your healing. It needs you now more than ever. And so we encourage you to explore your gift by healing others. And your journey can start similar to John's, where you meditate with a friend, someone you trust. And when you connect with them, then without expectation of what will happen, but set the intention of healing and love, bring in your heart fire, your energy, and allow it to first shine the light on their light body, and allow your patient, your client, the person you wish to heal, or the being you wish to heal, allow them to speak their truth, to speak their truth, to speak their truth. And with your left hand, receive, hold your left hand up to receive their truth. Their truth is beyond their words. It is their energy that comes from their throat chakra that you receive. It comes from their light body. Their body will sing to you, and you will hear their song. And together you will work to heal them. And yes, this means truly healing both their energetic and their physical forms. And do so without expectation. It is time to forget all that you've been taught, and to remember, to recall in those gifts from those previous lives where you practiced this, to become the master you are of healing. Remember, remember, remember. Ask for me in meditation. I am Barka. I am Barka. Put your hands on your heart when you need to speak to me in meditation, or before you go to sleep at night, and say, Barka, what messages do you have for me today? And I will be here for you. I'm always here. And we love you so much. We love you unconditionally, and we are always here with you. And it is our honor to be your guides. Our honor to be your guides. Yes. Yes, it is. Thank you, Bark. Oh, it's so beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you, John. I just left the left hand up and I felt some anger. You know, when I go through streets and I see people, I always put, and I said automatically, now you did this, oh my Jesus. Everything makes sense. Everything what you said, everything put like in a puzzle, in a hoop, like everything makes sense. Like everything. All my life is put together in a plate. Now I understand. I have a picture. And I wrote some things down. It's unbelievable. And thank you for telling me, like, for channeling this beautifully. Ah, I know where I'm going.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. And I want it one time to connect with you and invite you to learn from you the healing modalities, how you're doing that another time. But not too much of asking. I just saying like together we can go
Yes.
create thing. Oh, and I feel alive. My hands are tingling. They're tingling. And I finally, like today is the day where I know why I know why I'm. Oh my God, this is
Yes.
I really, I cannot put it into words, but you feel my energy. I'm like,
It's incredible.
I just wanna say thank you, million, trillion, infinite thank you for the gift you have given me today. We really meant to meet, and it's an honor to be on the same path as you. You cannot imagine that I can be one like you that who is serving humanity. Like I have a purpose to wake up every morning. It's not about me anymore. And I'm here to serve and help others just like you. And I admired you and I found out I'm having the same gift that I can share with others. You know what gift you have given me right now with oh, I am
That's so exciting.
I am like John, really, you have opened up this box for me like it's me, it's coming. It's me. Can you?
Yes. It is. It is you. It's perfect.
Thank you, unbelievably infinite thank you that I can give to you from my deepest heart. And I am sending this energy that you have given me to experience. Please receive it and to your family, to your beautiful family, because it's not easy. I don't know how you do that, but it's sometimes when we go our new path and we have this not all life, but the family sometimes might understand what we're doing.
Yes.
But you're courageous enough to go where you're going that way. And I want to give you that energy. And I want to say, you're not alone. I'm also here, John. I'm with you. And I can help. I am here to help in any case. I know how it works. We understand how it works more and more. We're
Thank
here
you.
for a purpose to heal, help heal the world. And it is an honor to go this path with you. Cheers, John. This is just the beginning.
Yes, it is just the beginning.
We are going to.
Would it be okay if I create you a song just now?
Really?
Yes, I would love to.
Oh, thank you.
Breathe, just breathe. Ground into Gaia's heart and feel this love. A source from above, and now allow that golden light to flow. I'm healing, feeling this golden flow. I see your beautiful soul. I connect into your heart and let it glow. I'm holding my left hand up. I can hear you sing to me through all these life journeys, through these energies. I know I came here to heal. Wipe away your tears and feel flow. Let my heart's love heal you and let this love glow. Souls meet at this time to heal with this love so divine. To heal. To heal your beautiful soul, to help your heart sing again your home. And now you're home.
What happened? It's activated left side. My left side is my, I don't want to say problematic challenge, but all my problems, physical body wise, they're all on the left side.
Yeah.
Now it's tingling, it's activating, it's like something is awake, something is going on there.
Yeah.
When you said the third eye on the left side, the box was on the left side,
Yes.
that is my side that needs work on, and now you're healing. And even my left is so activated. It's like tingling. At first time experiencing sensation, your songs are they're so magic. They're really
Thank you.
touching. Wow, John, I cannot thank you enough. I really oh,
Thank you.
thank you. And the thing that when you were channeling doing this, I do this all the time.
I love that.
Yeah, doing so like automatic. Yeah. And now everything's just for hands. John, thank you for sharing this gift with the world, for being brave and bold and courageous and going against everything and everyone. Thank you. I just really, I've never met somebody like you. Thank you for showing me the power, for being the beacon, and it showed me like I can do that too. You are on the ground, like you are the first, the pioneer in doing that. Nobody has done that, what you're doing. Thank you for encouraging me to go the path with you. And that we get more and more people on this path with us, that we help more people. Because now is the time that we heal the world. And it's because we're here for that. And now it's
yes.
really.
It's perfectly true. Yes. I could just in the chorus of the song, like that frequency. I think I was singing flow or glow. it's such a gift you have. You have such power, and it is so magical. You have been. It's always been there in you, and you're just getting to, like, I'd see like these sparkles on your left side, and it is like this receiving. It's like, I'm ready now, because excuse me, like an electrical circuit, like the infinity wheel. You have to be able to give, you need to be able to receive, and you've opened that up now. You've said, yes, I'm ready to receive and allow my gift to receive, so I can give, you can give all of your gift, and that is so beautiful.
That's what I feel right now. The sensation, my whole left side, and it was always sleepy. I had hair loss on the side, my knee problems on the side, everything on that side.
Yeah.
And now, why? Thank you.
Thank you. And yes, please do talk to your guides each day. I feel like you do already. You are already in communication, but it's something to do with, to be able to set the intention. Set the intention of what you want from them, and this empowers them to be very focused with their messages for you. So ask them a question each day, and it will become more free-flowing for you. This sounds really funny. Sometimes when I'm doing DIY, so I'm doing something I've never done before, like electronic wiring in my motorhome, like an RV. I would just ask my guides. So I would say, should I run the wire this way or that way? And they would say, and so I just listen for a minute and then go that way. And I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. And they're like, well, you did ask. And so I look at it, and actually when I started, I'd realize, this is way easier. This is, or it's safer, or I discovered something as I did it. And it was like this, it's this conversational interaction with your guides that is great to practice, because it just allows that, the human ego to kind of step aside a bit, the human mind to be unconstrained, and just allow yourself to receive an answer that is not what you expect, and that is a beautiful gift to and skill to exercise, and I feel like I'm going to learn a lot from you. And so you should not constrain yourself from what you see in me. Don't look at me and say, oh, I wonder what John would do. Think, what would I do? What would I do? Oh, and if you're not sure, ask your guides. What should I do? I feel like I know that part of my future is in helping people physically heal. And I know that I do that through my energy work, but there is something about the work that you and I will do together, which is more about, it's something to do with being able to perform what would be like a new way of performing surgery with people. I can see it, but I don't understand it. It's for us to learn and discover as we develop our gifts.
Wow, that is amazing. So it's just the beginning.
Yes.
Wow.
It's this. Both of our guides are teams that they're like this. Yes, yes, yes. they're like finally.
Ah, that's why everything makes sense. We're meant to meet. Everything just makes sense.
You've had dreams of this before, haven't you? You've seen yourself healing others in dreams.
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
But it can be because I know that I can do that, because when I was a kid, I was always do something like with my hands and removing that on this and
Yeah.
stuff. I used to do it. But again, the ego sometimes doesn't believe that I can do it.
Yeah.
But I know now all this veil is removed. To you removed it. Oh, now
That's right.
But even with coherence healing, I did not see so clear like I see now. Now everything is just open. And you, John, you've activated in me, and you've given me a gift of life, experience through life, because this is what it's all about.
That's beautiful.
Now I can wake. It's just like you. I'm a very early person. Morning, wake up at 4 when I can, and I study, I read, and I connect. I just this inspiring moment where we can be ourselves, when nobody disturbs us the way we are. The energy can flow. It's just the pure energy that we are to enjoy.
That's right.
And it's like I'm going to write, like just like you, express this energy that is flowing through us, that wants to be expressed, and we're the channel, and we're here for that, to increase this vibrational state of the world.
That's beautiful.
Ah, thank you, John.
No problem. And for the next 3 days, please. So let's keep in touch. I'll send you a message each day and just see how you're feeling, and to drink lots of water to help with your gift integration, and to get rest. If your body feels tired, do rest, and also during this time to continue to when you're meditating each day, each morning, to set up protection, also to continue to wrap yourself in a golden bubble and set the intention for that bubble, that only energies with your permission and with your best intentions can access you. You are a very bright light, and just like my light attracts darkness, I also set up clear boundaries, and you really have nothing to fear. Nothing can stop you. And by setting that intention, you just help protect yourself and stop you from picking up anything, any entities that are, opportunists. Sometimes they're very small things that are, when we're walking around and we pick them up like little leeches, like stick to us. If you've got your golden light around you, it just allows you to remain protected always. And I will also share details of, I have like a free membership group for people that have had sessions from me. And so I'll send you details. You're welcome to, if you wish to join the group, and we just share our experiences. There's quite a few beautiful souls. I'm not really sure where the membership group is going with its direction, but it's lovely to connect people and allow them to decide what they do next. So I'll let you decide also. And I will send on this recording to you, and I will send you the song, and then you can decide if you keep them private or if you share. It is totally up to you. So I will leave that decision with you.
It would be helpful. This is so beautiful. We share them, if it's okay for you.
Yes, that would be beautiful.
The more people here, the more people need to understand what's all about.
Yes.
So let them know. That's why we're here.
Their truth.
The truth, right? Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I cannot thank you enough. I would stay here for until tomorrow. I'm very grateful to have met you. Maybe again.
Yes.
And
Definitely.
it is a big honor. Thank you. And it's a huge honor for me to go this beautiful, beautiful path, a journey with you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And as we bring this session to an end, I would just like to thank your guides, higher self, ancestors, angels, my guides, higher self, my ancestors, the angels that we invited in, Source and Gaia. And I'd like to leave the protection of the session in place for as long as is required, and set the intention for a smooth and beautiful integration of these gifts and healing. And we bring this meditation to an end. And so it is.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow.
Well, yeah, definitely keep in touch. And yeah, thank you so much. If you have any questions or you want to chat about anything, just let me know. We'll
stay in touch. We will write, and we will talk to each other very soon again.
Definitely.
And thank you for your time, for your energy, for your presence, for you, John, that you are you. Among all this, you are you. That is beautiful. It inspired me to be me too. And
yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And I wish you don't need luck with your selling down because everything was already done. But I just wish you to enjoy the process and that you get the best out of it that is even better than you ever expect.
Thank you.
It's amazing that again, like you're going into a new unknown, but it's in the unknown is where the magic is. And again, you're leaving your habitual. It's like it shows what an amazing person you are. You're courageous and you simply follow your heart. It inspires.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Take care.
You.
See you soon. Goodbye. Sending love. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.